Hello, it's Annelie van Rensburg, and today I want to show you a few texture pastes that I use. The first one I'm going to use is a coarse texture paste. I want to show you this that you can know in the future when I do something you can just go and have a look at how it dries and so on. So this is a coarse texture paste. It's a local brand, Dala, in South Africa. I'm not sure if you get it in other countries. Now you can hear it's almost like if it's got sea sand into this. So what I usually do, I scoop out a few scoops and then I decide how thick I'm going to use this. I don't do a lot of too much texture because it's already got texture in it. As the sand, you will see if you paint on top of this, the sand is really giving you a very nice texture. So what I usually do with this one, I just put it all over my board, and it's almost like if you ice a cake and the way that I used to learn to ice one when I was young, before all the fancy stuff and so on. So I just go up to the edges and I make sure I take a little bit away, because if I want to put this in a frame, I don't want uneven ridges there. I'm just making sure I'm going all the way everywhere, taking a little bit away, and that's almost as easy as that. You can flatten it, you can give it a little bit more texture, you can pat on it that it makes that things that stand up. Just be careful if you do too much of this one, it's going to be not as easy to paint on. So I'm just going to smooth this a little bit more, and then when it's dried I will come back and I will show you how it looks. So that's all I do. So I'm going to set this one aside so that it can dry a little bit, and I'll show you the next one. Okay, the next one I want to show you is a white modeling paste. It's also a local brand, and I love to use this. You can see it's really thick and creamy. So I'm just going to scoop out a little bit of that, and then I'm going to start putting it on. Now what I usually do, I just cover my board usually first to see how much I need. I love to use a lot of texture paste. That's why I usually work on these superwood boards, because they're strong. We can take this. I'm not very keen on putting texture paste onto a canvas when it's very thin and it's a flexible modeling paste or a gel or something. I will do that. Otherwise I like to use my superwood boards and I do my texture onto that, because I know it's not going to go anywhere, it's not going to crack, it's not going to do anything. Again, I just scrape my edges a little bit if you want to put a frame around this. And then you can play. I just want to quickly go and grab another palette knife. Just give me a sec. I bought a few palette knives a while back with different shapes and stuff. I don't know what they do, but I found out this one works very nice with the texture. So I just want to show you with a ordinary palette knife what you can do. You can smooth it out like this. It's a very nice texture that. You can pat it, so it gives you a little bit of a rich effect, and then you can just smooth over that very softly. I just want to bring it up that you can see. Even if you're trying and you want to paint flowers, you can beforehand go and make your petals and stuff. I don't usually do that. I just want to show you what this thing does. if you take this, you can take an old a plastic fork or something as well. You can see if you use this, it gives you a lot of lovely textures. So what I usually do, I just scrape here and there, not too much, and then if I decide, okay, that's too much, or I take a little bit of it away, and then I just paint on that. I don't mind where the flowers is or anything, I just go for it, or landscape or whatever you want to do with this. So this is the modeling paste, as I said. I'm going to show you now another one. I just want to go and put this one away. Okay, just before I forget, this one stays white, this white modeling paste. The gels and things dry clear, but I'll show you now. Okay, this one is a multi-purpose one that I use. It's also a acrylic gel. You can use it for texturizing, for glazing, for extending, etc. It has excellent adhesive qualities. You can use it for decoupage, sticking beads into the sawdust, anything. So I'm just going to put this on here, and then I'll show you how it looks when this is dried. So you can use various stuff. All the gel mediums that you can find, the heavy bodies or anything. Just try it out and see what you like. I've got these three and I love them both, all of them. And then I also use that acrylic sealant, silicone sealant that you saw in the beginning. I just want to show you, I've put it on here now. I just want to throw in a few beads here and just show you what it does and how it looks when it's dry. This is just that small seed beads that you find everywhere. I'm not going to put in too much of those. You can just drop them. Let me just throw in that. And then you can just press them down a little bit if you like. You can go over them, or you can just leave them as is. I will later on paint something on here that you can see what it does. But for now, I'm just going to put it away that it can dry. And when it's dried, all of these, how many did I show you? 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces that I did. I will come back and I will show you when it's dry how it looks. So, yeah. And you can use this also for decoupaging or anything, you know. It's a very versatile gel medium. I'm not sure if it's local. I think it's local. I'm not sure. Otherwise, but I buy it in South Africa. If you want to know where I buy it, you can just ask me in the comment section and I will tell you gladly where I buy all of this stuff. That's now if you're from South Africa. Otherwise, I'm sorry, I don't know where you will find that in your country. But, yeah, you must just experiment, as I said, and see which ones you like and which ones you don't. Okay, now I'm going to leave this one to dry. I'll come tomorrow when everything is dry. I will come back and I will show you how every one of these ones looks. So see you later. Okay, these ones are dry now. This is the coarse texture paste that I showed you. You can see it looks like sea sand, and it's almost like sanding paper. And I promise you this won't go anywhere. So you can see it's got a lot of nice textures. And if you want to work onto this, I love this. It's very nice. This is this one. And this one is the white modeling paste. You can see it holds up very nice. Doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go flat. It's a lovely surface to work on, and it's white. Sorry, you can see this one got a little bit transparent, but the sand has still got that earthy color. So this one stays white, dries white, and it's got a lovely texture onto this. This one is the last one. This is where I cleaned my knife with the modeling paste on this canvas. So this is not the original acrylic gel medium. You can see where I stuck the beads. You can do what you want, it doesn't come off. So if you want a little bit of texture, if you want to put a little bit of beading into a dress or whatever you want to do, this is the one to go. It clings there forever. So yeah, this is the 3 that I did. You just zoom out, and there you've got the 3 that I showed you. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Ask me in the comments if there's anything else that you would love me to see, to demonstrate. I will paint on this as the time comes, and then I'll put the videos in, and hopefully you will remember which one I used, but otherwise I will just show you. So you must have a lovely day, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate your time and your effort to watch, and the more you watch and the more time you watch, the more my channel grows and the more I can do. So yeah, if you liked it, please like and subscribe and hit that bell, and I will see you next time.